NBA Finals. Let's do it.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Raptors along with your issue and seat location to 55555. Remember, our guest releases team will respond immediately. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring your family, and get a free Around bobblehead. Hey, Toronto! We still have a few tickets available, so your Raptors home game this coming season. See the ticket booth for more information. Raptors fans, get tickets now for the best teams activities of the year. New travelers are now available at the nearest ticket booth. And fans, be sure to join us for our Power promotional game at the entrance door to see Delaware County Visitors Beach Side.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Mavericks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Norman Powell is out there with Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dub, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Take a look at the Mavericks. They are on the verge of elimination, so tonight they hope it's the start of a memorable comeback.
And this is a situation no team wants to be in. Down 3-1. But they can't let that get the better of them. They have to play their hearts out and steal this one on the road.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games in the season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. Guys?
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. And here are the Raptors now. After the three-pointer from Norman Powell. And Dub gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Dub. Latrey. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
It'll go on Dub. That is his first foul of the game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. With the step back. Here's Davis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Quickly looking it over. Pass to Dub. The 3.
Yes, sir.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Here's Irving after the main shot from Dow. Powell the pass to Gafford. Now flag. Gafford gets to Irving. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Tubb and another basket for Toronto.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Powell outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Powell's got 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Jalen Williams is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Davis. Hardy, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Barnes. Hasn't made one yet. There's the screen. And the Raptors miss again. Mavericks trail by 6. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Dub in that last game against Dallas, just really phenomenal. He had 63 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
But he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Dub gets it to go.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams a screen on Barnes. Flag. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. To the left side wing. Here's Dub. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up by 11. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. So glad to have you. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Russell against quickly. Russell inside. Christie finds Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Dub is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Dick in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Mavericks trail by 17. Hardy passes to Russell. Loads it up for Davis. Offensive rebound. For the three. Doesn't go for him. The Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Davis with the double team. Barnes kicks to Ingram. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Outside, Davis. Russell passes to Hardy. Davis sets a screen. Pulls it up. Hardy, no good. Raptors leading by 20. And Dub gets it to go. And that's now 27 points for Dub.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now, here's Hardy. He's got 5. Christie finds Marshall. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Marshall's got his first basket. The Raptors have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Hurdle is checked in for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett comes in for Grady Dick. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony Davis. Clyde comes in for Max Christie. Now he's checked in for Hardy. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Flag. Dallas again missing. Here's Dub. And it's off from 3-point range. Powell, no one around him. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for Dallas. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And it's Barnes sliding it down.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here is Irving. He has yet to score.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one is good. 34 points for Dub.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile, looking at the series break, and that'll do it for halftime.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flag in Davis. Powell is out there with Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And Dub gets it to go.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here is Davis. Left side, Irving. From past the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dub. Banked in off the glass. Dub's got 39.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Dub, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
To the paint, Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1, Scotty Barnes.
That's good from Barnes.
And one thing about Scotty Barnes is his team feeds off of his enthusiasm for the game. He keeps everyone engaged. Just a great guy to play with.
Powell sets a screen for Irving from the arc. Powell outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Down low. Pass to Dub. Back to Pirtle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
That one off the back iron and out.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, that pass was right on target, but let's be honest, the verticality and reach of Scotty Barnes makes that an easy target.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Irving passes to Gafford, and the shot goes down. Gafford's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Dub, guarded by Powell.
Well, among the many things he does well, that's one of Pirtle's major contributions. He's a great screen setter.
1:52 left to play here in the 3rd. Out to Powell. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. They double him with Flag. Yep, that one goes. Dub's got 41.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Irving missing.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's Dub, and he's got 41. Toronto needs to get off his shot, and that one's good. Barnes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in.
Impressive work inside that time from Irving. He is one of the most talented scorers in this league.
Here's Dub. Shoots. And again, it's Toronto converting.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass the flag. Back to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Offline with his three.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back to the action. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
They get wide open looks. They feel like this is a shoot-around right now. We got to stay in their body. They're just getting shots after shot.
Jason Kidd not very happy there, as you could tell, pointing somewhat to the effort of his guys and the lack of it that they're giving on the floor right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're not being serious about it. Missing assignments, losing focus, that's not how you're going to get it done.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Dub. Brandon Ingram's out there with Walter. Then there's Dick. And it's Mobo in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that one's good. Hardy.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Toronto working the ball around now. Dick passes to Dub. Here's Mobo. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Dick. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lets it go with the three. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Martin comes in for Max Christie. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Davis. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Here's Irving. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, he is such a crafty player. Irving sticks with his shot and manages to flush it while taking the hit.
Flag is checked in for Nicholas Batum. To the middle. Pass to Walter. Here's Dick. Here's Dub. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, here's Hardy. Dick defending. And here's Hardy. Lock at 6. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ingram a screen on Irving. And that one's good. Ingram.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Irving. And there it is for him. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if Kyrie Irving has the ball in his hands, you expect something special.
Lobs it up there for Ingram. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, I love when Ingram uses that length to beat defenses. A perfect lob that time by his teammate.
And here are the Mavericks now. Irving looking for an opening. Goes up on the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Nailed from three-point land. 53 points for Dub.
Well, check out that feed. Ingram surveying the scene and looking to create the best shot possible. He's put up great assist numbers over the years.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight. And you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dub.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
The steal. Fast break Toronto. Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Irving. They've done it. The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions. Absolutely tremendous. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched, but pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Bro, I'm a two-time champion, guys. I'm a two-time champion. Two-time champion. I'm a two-time Finals MVP. Two-time Finals MVP, one-time MVP. Bro, this is my year, bro. My year.
Woo! Let's go. We did it. That's 2. What they gonna say now?
What they gonna say
two
now?
Rings.
Two of them. 2 of them. They gonna say.
MP right here.
MP right here.
Question.
MP, come on, right in front of you.
Miss
Don't be blind.
Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations, MP. How does it feel to win your second NBA title?
It's really satisfying. This is the result of a long process. We trusted that if we followed the process, this would be the result. In a way, it's even more gratifying than the first title.
Interesting. Thank you.
MP right
MP
here.
right here.
MP.
Right here.
Roseanne
I'm
Conway.
right there with you,
right
MP.
here. Right here.
MP,
MP.
right here, right here.
Question.
Come on,
Please,
MP.
Come on with it, T-Man.
Finally, yes. All right, so ask you this question. Why does this championship feel better than the first?
You know, this was a special team, bro. Everything came together perfectly for this playoff run. Every team is different. And I loved winning our first title. But it feels like this team, bro, this team is ready to go on a run.
All right, thanks, MP.
In what way?
MP right here.
Please
Right
tell
here.
us
Come
more.
on, I have another question for
MP
you.
right here.
MP?